Hi, this is Brian Resney, President of Resney Wealth Management. I'm bringing you some important updates about what you should be doing with your portfolio, and more importantly, my 5 urgent 2011 portfolio changes that need to be made. If you follow these changes, I believe you will have a better 2011 than you had in 2010. And more importantly, if you're a pre-retiree or retiree, you will have a better opportunity to grow your portfolio and garnish income from your investments if you make appropriate changes when changes do. Number 1 on my list of 5 is I want you to scrap buy and hold investing. Buy and hold investing is Wall Street's way of a lack of investment strategy or lack of investment management. You have to realize that your broker or so-called advisor, most of these people do not manage money. They sell you investments, and after you buy those, it's up to you. So number 1, I want you to scrap buy and hold investing, and I want you to embrace market trend indicators. Our market trend indicators, which I'm going to show you on the screen, basically tell us, our long-term indicator tells us when we want to exit out of risk assets like the stock market when the market starts trending down, and when we would want to re-enter. You can see 4 distinct buy points and or 2 distinct buy points and 2 distinct sell points on this chart. Buy and hold investing, you would have ridden that storm up and down, and at the end of 10 years, you'd be exactly where you are today. By using market trend indicators, I believe you can better manage the risk in your portfolio by using mechanical indicators that will help you exit out of risk in severe downturns and re-enter when the market changes its trend. So scrap buy and hold investing, embrace market trend indicators. Number 2, I want you to endorse timely portfolio changes. There are times that you need to make changes in your portfolio. If you are unable to do that, then find a real money manager who can help you make those changes when changes do. Timely changes are extremely important. There's times where an investment needs to be sold, and there's times that investments need to be added to your portfolio. If you do not make timely changes to your portfolio, you're basically going to get exactly what you had the last 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years, which from a lot of people has been a lot of volatility and downside risk. Number 3, don't get suckered into rear view investing, meaning looking at what things did in the past. Just because an investment did well in the past doesn't mean it's going to do the exact same thing in the future. Rear view investing is like driving your car looking in the rear view mirror. Eventually, you're going to rear end the guy in front of you. What I want you to do is I want you to embrace looking through the windshield and looking for opportunities. If you have investments in your portfolio that are no longer warranted because there's not the opportunity they once have, it's okay to sell an investment that's down to reposition into better opportunities, whether it's for income, growth, or the combination of both of those. Number 4, understand what your advisor or so-called advisor's role is in your portfolio. Most brokers and so-called advisors or financial consultants are strictly titles, and what most of these people do, about 92% of them, they really act as brokers. You may have an advisor who is really acting as a broker. Make sure you truly understand for 2011 what your so-called advisor's role is. If you are not managing your own money, if you are not doing your own research, then make sure you are using a registered investment advisor or money manager, and make sure you understand exactly what they have and offer you and what their role is in your portfolio. A broker or so-called advisor sells you investments and they broker investments. An actual money manager or registered investment advisor's role would be to manage your wealth, meaning making those changes that you are unable to make because you don't have the time or experience to do so. Make sure you understand the difference. Number 5, there are no free lunches. If you're not spending the time to manage your own money, and you're not spending your own money and time in research, and really dedicated to your own personal portfolio, and you do not have an investment strategy and an investment discipline and risk management, then find somebody that does. If you continuously go to free lunch seminars, all free lunch seminars are a way for an insurance salesman typically to sell you an annuity. Most of these free lunch seminars are nothing more than a free lunch, and at the end of the day, there's really no free lunch at all. So the bottom line for 2011, stay away from free lunch seminars, and remember, it's your money. Educate yourself and make sure you're getting objective advice, not somebody who's selling you a bag of goods for the holiday season. I'm going to give you bonus number 6. Number 6, most investors are underweighted international or emerging markets. If you're trying to grow some of your money, and I don't care if you're 50 or you're 85, if you're trying to grow some of your money for the future, I want you to have money invested in the emerging markets outside the U.S. Most investors have very little, if any, exposure to international or emerging market equities. You need to reposition your portfolio and have some emerging market exposure, in my opinion. If you don't, you're rear view investing, you're buying and not making changes to your portfolio, and chances are most of your money's invested in the U.S. stock market. You need to reduce some of your exposure in U.S. equities, those are stocks and mutual funds in the U.S., and add more allocation to the international or emerging market areas. I'm going to talk more about that on my radio show on Sunday. I'm also going to talk about why it's buy, hold, and you lose if you're a buy and hold investor. If you need help with your portfolio, if you're concerned about the risk of your money, if you'd like a second opinion, call our office. But please follow these 5 urgent investment changes that need to be made for 2011. I think you'll be a better investor. I think you'll have a better opportunity to make money on your portfolio. So please follow those, but call us if we can help you with any of your portfolio management needs or you'd like a second opinion. This is Brian Resney. Have yourself an extremely profitable week.